Let's take you now to Kosi Bay, where border control between South Africa and Mozambique, where our reporter Jayde-Leigh Paulse is standing by to gauge the effect on some of the closures of borders and this as a measure taken to fight the coronavirus. Jayde-Leigh, thanks very much indeed for joining us. It looks very quiet there.
Indeed, I think once that announcement from President Cyril Ramaphosa took place, all the border posts have been closed. Peter, I'm just going to step out of shot and show you, but this is Kosi Bay. It is the border post between South Africa and Mozambique, and it is fairly quiet here now. We've gone inside to speak to some of the authorities and asked them, have they seen people coming to the gates and asking them if they can cross over to the country? And they said they have been turning people away, people from Mozambique, but also those that are from South Africa wanting to go abroad, saying that they should go to Golela, which is the border post in Swaziland. Apparently that post is still opening. It is a customs post, so they are actually doing screening there. COVID-19 virus. But as it stands here at Kosi Bay, it's closed. All the gates are closed. We've also walked around the perimeters, and it must be made mention, Peter, that some of the fencing is not up to adequate standard. There are certain concerns with regards to people trying to scale the fence and get into the country. However, authorities did tell me that they do have SANDF personnel on the floor, ensuring that no one tries to get inside the country. Peter, I'm also joined by some of the people, residents who are living here, and they have been telling me off camera that the border posts being closed is really affecting them. This one gentleman is a taxi driver, and he says it has really affected their business. Just take us through how this has affected you.
According to Transport Department here at the border post, because we are transporting people from here at the border to Manguze town, it affects us a lot because there's no people who come over here, so we don't have other job we can do. We are depending on this job of transport, so it affects us a lot.
Now, at Golela, they are doing screening for the COVID-19 virus. Do you think that maybe the Transport Department, the Health Department, should actually bring that screening here to the port of Kosi Bay?
Yes, if it can operate like other borders like Golela, here, if they can bring that machine we are talking about, I think that one can be a solution, because to close that border is not good at all. There are also our families from that side which have been failed to come over here because of the border. They've gone to Mozambique for tourism, so when they come back, they find that the border is closed, so there's no way to come over now. So,
and I suppose that's a sad reality. Most of the people are stuck in Mozambique. I'm just going to move across here, Peter, and ask this gentleman, how is it affecting your daily life, sir?
Yeah, even our family was there, and there is no food, no nothing. People who want to come here to buy something, you can't come to here to buy something. That's why it affects us.
Have you spoken to your family that are in Mozambique?
You can't speak to your family, because if you speak to that Mozambique, South Africa is not allowed to go there.
I think that's a sad reality for a lot of Mozambican nationals who are living in the country, who have family back at home. They can't send money, they can't send food because it's closed now. I'm just going to speak to the last gentleman here. How is it affecting your life, sir?
Thanks. According to the Transport Department, they were very effective because we are not working at all. So we are getting something from here to take people from that border to Manguze and from Manguze to here. So I prefer a department to put maybe the machine here to do a solution to check up the people from Mozambique to here to help us, because we are not working, we are not doing nothing.
Thank you very much for your views, gentlemen. A lot of the same sentiments, Peter, calling on government to try and get a screening here at Kosi Bay, where the port is closed. Like I told you, at Golela, it is currently open. It is a customs port, so they do have screening that's taking place there. And many of the authorities here are sending some of those Mozambican nationals as well as South Africans to Golela if and should they want to cross borders. But as it stands, these gates are closed. Peter.